नमस्कार दोस्तों. Today is 1st June 2021. Welcome to my channel Trade Plan Nifty. This channel is my journey in stock market, where on this specific video on daily basis I disclose my trade plan for Nifty for the next trading session, review my today's trade, share my learning and MTM at end of the video. I hope these discussions will add value to your trade setup and trading ideas. So before we get into Lalaji, let's look into S&P 500. Something is happening in the market. I think we are able to see some sign of reversal. Maybe a short-term reversal, but something is happening. So let me get this hunch some evidence if we can find today. So first is S&P 500. So when we see S&P 500, we see that after yesterday's holiday, today it again gapped up but couldn't sustain the top, and now it is going down. Although it is a mild correction, we generally need to see this move for tomorrow morning, whether it is able to close below 4203 or it is again taking a support from here and going up. But as of now, S&P 500 is looking little weak, and there that could be because of US government 10 bond yield, which has again shoot up and now it is closer to 1.63 and above 50 bar moving average. So this is definitely not a good sign for equity market across the world. Now when we look into dollar index is still going down. uh, it is still looking quite good for bank nifty. So this is a good sign for emerging market like India. So global indicator, if you want to give a weight on US government 10 bond yield, then this is definitely not looking good. First sign of reversal or first sign of caution is seen from how the US government 10 bond yield is reacting, and we see the impact of that on S&P 500. But this yet to be qualified, and I guess by tomorrow morning we should get a clear cut idea on how this has turned out to be. Now, having said that, let's have a look into our market. So Lalaji again maintaining its bull run, one after another green candle on weekly basis at least. So above 8, above 20, above 50, and definitely overstretch, but in uptrend on weekly basis. Now on daily chart, when we see, here is where I could find the first sign of reversal. So the combination of these two candles, that is this one big green bar and then another bar which has formed as a red bar. This is this could be a type of a reversal which is called as an extreme reversal setup. So there are four reversal setup which are critical in the market. One is weak, which I spoke about during my first engage series, reversal pattern one, and this is the second pattern, which is called the extreme reversal setup, where you actually see that the market had a one green bar, and then the next bar which was formed was a red bar. So what happened is that market went up, but bull couldn't find more space up. So now the responsive sellers have come in and they're taking market down. And today the most important thing which has happened is that the market has closed below yesterday's closing and also below the my magical line, which is 15581. So I use a fairly simple trade setup. Please check out my video called trade setup to understand these videos a little bit better. Um, so on daily basis, we are able to see a reversal. On weekly chart, if you see, we see that on weekly basis, the R2 is 15675 and R1 is 15556 to 15675. So that is exactly where from where market has reversed today. So definitely market is not able to find on weekly basis above R2. So on weekly basis, if you want to see, we can say that the market is overstretched. It is in one corner of the week, and in this week, market has not touched its pivot. So pivot theory says that market will touch or will try to come closer to pivot during the time frame in which we are operating. So the pivot for market is at 15350, which is a very strong support. because of 8 bar weekly pivot as well as weekly L3. So my expectation is that the market should show show tendency to come out of this overstretch scenario and come closer to its pivot. That's just a theory which I'm working on, but that theory needs to be proven. But if you see on daily basis, trend is definitely up. It is above 8, above 20, above 50, and above 200. So trend is still intact and it is in uptrend. Now when we look into 15 bar is where you see the volatility. So what happened today is that we had a again gapped up opening. It came closer to R2, couldn't sustain, and then we seen correction which came down. Then again, market made higher high, low, and lower high and lower low. Not lower low actually, but this high and this is a lower high. So that could be one signal of a reversal. If you see here a very strong week which was formed, this is the first reversal pattern and it's happening at the magical line and weekly H4. That is also a sign that market is finding difficult today to go above 15615, and it eventually closed below 8 but still above 20 and above 50. So on 15-minute chart also it is in uptrend but showing some sign of weakness. Uh, so on daily 15-minute chart also I would say that market is still in uptrend. So the trend is definitely up. There is no doubt about it. Now when we look into CPR, what we see is that tomorrow's CPR is above today's CPR. So again, market profile also confirms that the trend is bullish. Now let's see what SGX is saying. So currently SGX is at 15635 or 37. So somewhere here. And for tomorrow, H4 is 15615 and R2 is 15675. So somewhere just above previous day high. Somewhere here. 15675. So market is again going to get open on one corner at top corner of the day. It is at 15635. If this is maintained, so we assume that this will be the opening tomorrow. So the open will be again between the range, that is between previous day high and previous low, but just above the value. So somewhere here. So tomorrow again could be either a sideway market or a breakout market on the upside. So these are the two possibilities for tomorrow's trade. So my trade plan for tomorrow is if it opens above pivot, technically we should go for buy on dip. But I am looking now for a PE side position. So I would like to see where the how the market is reacting now, and I'm already carrying today one PE lot, uh, which I bought at 145. This just before the market close. I bought it purely on the my hunch, and I will see how this PE is now acting tomorrow. So I'll continue with my trade. I will not take new position at the open, and I will wait for a market to come. And if market is breaking previous day low, then I will enter another lot for a target of 15350. And if market is closing above previous day high any bar, then previous day high will become my stop loss. So that's my trade plan for tomorrow, to hold on my PE with previous day high or maybe R2 as a stop loss. So that I will decide tomorrow on 50 point as a stop loss for my position. So that's my trade plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow is again a tricky day. Uh, Market is all about repetition, so one can sell at the open for a target of pivot, which is at 15587, and then the official trade should be buy on dip at pivot with a stop loss just below previous day close for again a target of R2. So could be another sideways day. So these are the two opportunities one can work on tomorrow. Please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade. I would like to give an update on this idea tomorrow if I get a time, depending upon how the SGX and the S&P 500 is showing results tomorrow morning. So today our trade plan was to buy on dip. uh, Market had a gap up opening. I did not sell anything, and somewhere on this week, so if you see, this is a classic week which happened on the previous day close and on monthly par. I entered one lot, then I carried my position ahead, and then on this particular doji, and when this second green bar happened, this is again type of reversal pattern, which I will talk about my incoming educational videos. So this is the third type of reversal pattern, and I entered exactly at the mid of this green bar with the second candle, and then for no reason I was not getting convinced. Somewhere on this red bar, I exited my position at no profit, no loss, and then market had some movement up, and then sudden fall, and then nothing happened. So I knew that today is gonna be a very consolidated market. So I was anyways playing with little less conviction, but so far so good. And then eventually at end, I decided to go for, after this red bar, I decided to enter on a PE position. Now let's see how this work out for me. So what's the learning for today? Learning for today is that once you enter a trade, uh, specifically when you are entering a trade at above side, say example this entry, the idea was to enter at pivot. So if I'm taking an entry which is above this pivot, then I should wait for a reversal candle to give me one more confirmation. So confirmation candle is required before making an entry of a trade here. And second is, once you enter a trade, you remain in the trade. You don't chicken out. There is no out chicken out. Stock market is not the place for people with weak heart. Here you have to be lion. So that's how you should play. Enter a market with the thought of losing money. That is how you should enter. Still learning. I hope these discussions are adding value to your trade setup and trading ideas. Welcome to all my new followers. We are finally seeing some sign of reversal here. So be watchful and trade cautiously. Stay healthy, wear mask. Jai Hind.